All right. Hi everybody, Dr. John Unruh here and Dr. Brice Rogers from Unruh Chiropractic and Wellness Center. And if you hear some weed eating going on and some lawn mowing, we've tried to find a quiet room, but they're just really all around us. So hey, we want to shoot a quick video tonight. And I got a question, Dr. Brice.
What's up?
What system in the body allows us to fight off an infection, a virus, a foreign substance, foreign chemical? What allows our body to adapt to our environment in those cases?
Well, the obvious answer would be our immune system. Ultimately, we've got our white blood cells, and there's a whole cascade, but you have to kind of go one layer deeper, and it's the nervous system that always controls even the immune system, the cardiovascular system, all of the systems of the body listen to the nervous system. And so that's where it really becomes important as far as staying healthy, staying strong, and even a good immune system. We often don't think about nervous system being involved with our health and immunity, but it absolutely is. If those signals don't work, then nothing gets done properly.
Right. You know, the first thing that forms in a fetus is the neural canal, the brain and the spinal cord, and then the nerves branch off from that, and then organs develop, all this stuff. So the first thing that develops is the nervous system, and that's what controls everything that goes on in our body, even our immune responses to viruses, whether it's COVID, whether it's a flu, whether it's a bacteria, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Right. So it all comes back to that nervous system. So our nervous system drives the immune system. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, and Doc and I were talking earlier kind of with the whole war or battle scene analogy. And it's like you can have the strongest army, the best weapons, the best technology, but if those don't work and the communication isn't there, or there's no guys up top shouting down to the guys in the trenches to control things and tell them what they see, what the sensory input is, it doesn't work. So it's a waste of all of that talent and all of that ammo, if you will. And then we also talked about even autoimmunity. When it goes real wrong, then you start attacking yourself. Your immune system's doing what it should do, but if there's interference with the nervous system, it gets confused on who's the enemy.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, friendly fire. There's all kinds of stuff, and it leaves this massive path of destruction. But ultimately, it's not rooted in immune system dysfunction. It's rooted in nervous system interference, and the body and the immune system's ability to adapt to the environment, adapt to the toxin or the invader. If there's not clear communication, we don't get things done as they should.
Okay, so to sum up, it's the nervous system that drives the immune system to be able to recognize a healthy bacteria, because we have healthy bacteria, healthy viruses, and something that's foreign to the body.
Totally.
Right? And if that communication is not there, then your immune system is going to function at a lesser level, not performing at its best, and then you're more susceptible to the things in your environment.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So how do we have the best immunity against COVID, the flu, whatever, bird flu, whatever comes up next, strep throat? It's having a healthy nervous system is what I hear you saying.
Yeah, and actually we have this on paper. We have a study in the office pulled up right now that showed there was a 48% increase in immune functions, part of the T cells. They looked at patients that were HIV positive over long term, and the ones that were getting adjusted, almost 50% increase in immunity and health. The ones that didn't get adjusted, they didn't just stay neutral, they actually decreased by almost 10% of their immune function. And so there is no neutrality. We're always moving towards health or away from health, but we don't just stay idle. And so that's the big thing. And that was only looking at the upper cervical spine, C2, C1, and then the skull, C0. There's a complex right there, but that's what they were measuring. And just one part of the spine had a massive, 50% improvement on immunity. Yeah, that's huge.
And we live in a day and age where the medical people are saying that, or so-called scientists are saying, our bodies can't produce immunity and long-term immunity. That's BS.
It is.
All right? It's BS. Your body can. It was designed by your creator to be able to respond to your environment and create immunity to these different foreign objects. You don't need something outside coming into your body to produce that immunity. take care of your nervous system. If you haven't been checked for subluxation, get checked. We'll run a scan on you, find out. Get adjusted if needed to be adjusted. Keep that nervous system functioning at an optimal level, 100% of the time, and allow your body to do what it's supposed to do. And then exercise, eat right, proper nutrition, plenty of rest, all those things that we know we should do. And I'm telling you, people, your body can fight off COVID. It can fight off the flu. It can fight off strep. Your body don't have to succumb to this, all right? So one last thing we want to stop with is we did the stats, I think, on another video. I want to just refresh our memory, is when you actually get COVID and you go through it and your body's actually working the way it's supposed to, you have less than 0.5% chance of dying.
Yep.
But now with the COVID vaccine, the studies are being done and the results are coming in that if you take a vaccine and you're fully vaccinated, you have a, what was it, 5%, 4 or 5%?
Yeah, it's like 4.9%.
4.9% chance of dying, all right, if you start using the vaccines. So what do you want? 0.5% chance of dying or a 5%? It's up to you. I mean, I know what I would take, but just look at what your body can do.
Yeah.
It's got an immune system. It works properly when your nervous system is functioning properly. That's why every man, woman, and child needs to be checked for subluxation and adjusted if needed, because that's our protection, people. And that's what we do here at Unruh Chiropractic and Wellness Center, day in, day out. So if you haven't been checked, if your kids haven't been checked for subluxation, talk to us, find out what subluxation is, and we'll talk about it on the next video tomorrow, and we'll get that out to you, because it's crucial these days. Your protection is not going to come from something outside of the body in. It comes from within. All right? So any final comments?
No, just what you said. It's always an inside-out healing that takes place for true herd immunity, and the fact that there's so many boosters and the effectiveness dropped from, you said 97%. Today we saw 39% was the new Pfizer. Yeah. And then there's cases, 60% in Israel, 60% of the cases are in fully vaccinated people. So
the variant cases.
The Delta variant cases are in fully vaccinated people.
And they've done extensive research, and they're finding out that 60% in the fully vaccinated people. So there you go. Natural immunity, which is long-term and lifetime. All right?
Can't beat it.
And then you have the vaccine over here that is very temporary, if any at all. And you just can't put your trust in that, I wouldn't think. But here again, we're always about informed consent. So find out the facts, do what's right for you, and then live with the consequences, whether that's good health or some adverse reaction. Okay? So until next time, remember, we're always here optimizing your family's health for life. All right? So we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.